Okay. It's actually good. I kind of need that. I think I'm just going to go Sweden, though, for right now. Utilize that. I just bought the F-14, so everything's, like, super expensive. Wait, how many missions is this? 20? Fuck it. Trying to find a pink fucking F-15 skin. Pink skins generally are nearly impossible to find. Not just that, I literally could not find this shit. And then the one I did find that was close enough, I just had to cover the face of. I chose the only possible option for that, which was... I don't even know what the fuck that is, I'll be honest. Alright, chat. He's ready to watch me get my ass handed to me. Live in concert. I added an additional 8 gigs of RAM into my system to try to counter OBS's fucking problem, where whenever you load a game with it and your system's not optimized primarily for streaming, there's some problem where it'll stutter your game, like, endlessly. It's that guy right there. Probably an F-15. Trying to, like, hug this here so it leaves me the fuck alone. But I don't think that's happening. Because now... Damn, I didn't realize how close I was to the ground. Yeah. Oh, it's the other one, the other version of the F-15 the Russians have. Great. I really gotta, like, knock this BR down. This BR fucking sucks. Like, because of that shit, dude. What, like, come on now. How's anybody supposed to, like, actually do anything when there's some fucking jackass slinging missiles at you from, like, 300 miles away because he bought a premium jet? Like, come on. Being acquired again. $10 says it's a Sukhoi 33. I'm gonna go to, like, the 10.7 area after this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get hit by it, but if not, I gain altitude and I can start slinging missiles at somebody else. Of course, he already got hit. The problem is this game is, like, infested with players in per lobby. Oh, hey, there's the F-15 I was waiting on. But the issue with it being infested with so many players in a single lobby is dogfights are fucking impossible. Like, the F-16 is a small jet that's supposed to turn really well as the F-14, except the F-14's not small, and it can turn pretty well, actually. For what it is, anyway. But, like, you can't utilize any of those abilities unless you're in a small lobby. And it's like, well, this is... What's this? 8 people? Kind of a small lobby, I guess. There is an option for 6v6s, though. And that, honestly, is just way better. But it's also the map selection. This just kind of has, like, a higher and a lower elevation. But what is really best is... Can't remember the one map where you're dipping and diving out of mountains. That one's absolutely key for these high ranks, because that shit right there, and then there's nowhere to take cover, so you're absolutely getting fucking hit. Like, I can't notch in this game, so... It's, is that a Mirage, or some... so that's a hit, and then I get hit twice. And there's a third one, and then there's probably a fourth. Oh, I got my kill. Every time I do, like, these high-ranking ones, my team just gets absolutely fucking slaughtered. Nobody can do anything, and there's always one guy at the top of their leaderboard that is carrying the fuck out of everybody. This BR actually fucking blows, but that's why everybody just does their grinding in, like, the 7 or 8 to 10 area, and then moves up when they actually have a team to combat with, but... My absolute biggest concern is, breaking radar lock. Although he's falling out of the sky, so somebody already hit him. One AMRAM wasted. He's going around the other mountainside. Oh my god, is it curving back around? Is that gonna hit him? Holy shit! God, I love AMRAM so much. I mean, I'm gonna die. But, like... That was cool. The amount of fucking missiles I have en route to my exact location at this current moment is fucking insane. I avoided 5 just to get 5 more launched at me. It's like the main key reason everybody hates this fucking BR. Join in for the dogfights, get smoked with a fucking angry telephone pole. Like, it's just not fun. Like, if this was, like, DCS, where the size of the map was, like, way better, oh, absolutely. This shit would be key. Because unlike DCS, you can actually run War Thunder. But also, DCS is, like, a realistic flight sim, so I can't even dog them too hard, because their whole aspect isn't primarily just being a, enormous dogfighting thing. That's DCS World, but I mean like DCS in general. If you have a massive server and then it's full of people and there's like parameters set, that'd be fine, but this is kind of just like... The BRs just don't fucking work, man. Because you're going to get a guy in your BR, which honestly, it's arcade. It's not like there's any sort of ranking here, so it doesn't exactly matter, but like... Terrain masking isn't working? Are we smoking crack? Maybe? 15. Try to lock him up. Fuck that. We're gonna launch at this guy, and then I'm gonna try to go for gun. Oh my fucking god, what is happening? Okay, I'm impressed enough that I didn't die the second that dude hit me head on. Tell you, Phoenixes are extremely long-range missiles, but that's one of the issues. Like, yeah, it's a super long-range missile, but you're never going to use that feature because you're peaking at, like, what, 12? 15 miles? Something like that? He's 16 right now, so it's like... I think the farthest I've seen anybody was 73 miles. Which is, like... roughly where the AMRAMs are supposed to be used, if I'm not mistaken. But we're using AMRAMs at, like, fucking point-blank range. Okay, this F-15's absolutely locking me. No? He's locking me. I don't like that. I'm not getting any sort of RWR notification except the fact that I'm in somebody's lock cone. Yeah. I do get free backups, but I'm just not going to fucking use those right now. 5 free backups a day. I don't know if that's over like a certain BR or something. Oh yeah, I forgot I activated that yesterday. Holy shit, game. Peace. Awesome. See, I'm working on the A7. How much is the A7 gonna be? Does it not tell you how much? Okay, price. Okay, there's price. 830. Okay, so I'm gonna need like another million to get the A7, and then like another 1.5 million to get the fucking A10. But this is the one that can carry the M variant of the AIM-9s, right? Yeah. To be honest, the A10 is like the ultimate air-to-ground close air support platform. But like, you can't do that in this game. It's just half the maps are a flat, even ground, and if you're moving like 100 to 600 miles an hour, you're getting smoked so fast with a missile, like it's not even funny. Motherfucker gonna get blown out of the sky at light speeds, like it's not gonna work. That's why we play round 9 and 10. Honestly, as much as I hate it, I might also do a couple matches of ground battles. Because I'm trying to get all my shit up to match Ethan, because he went more so on ground than air. As they kind of joined me on air. He plays a bunch of games with Ethan too on ground battles. Hopefully there's going to come a time when this BR isn't going to be that bad. Which, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that's not very far out. Because they're eventually just going to keep adding all these and, like, the newer jets and shit. And those are going to just dwarf these. Like, this is... Let's see, the F-15A. When did the F-15A come out? We'll go from the time they entered service. 1972. This was 1970. There was like 30. There was not even 30 years. No, wait. There was a little. Was it 1945 to 40? Yeah, it was just shy of 30 years. It was like 27 years between the time the F-15 and the end of World War II. In that 27 years was what? The Korean War, Vietnam, and the start of the Cold War. Which is literally why this was invented in the first place. My math could be horribly wrong, but either way, it's still less than 50 years from the time the end of World War II to the start of the F-15 service. Is it going to put me in a game, or is that like a suggestion? But either way, it's like... That's 1972 tech. The F-15C, what was that, like 80s or 90s tech? Because the F-15C is the one that can turn surprisingly well. $1979. 7 years? This has to be a more modernized version, though, no? Because it has Charlie variants of the AIM 120s. Like, it's gotta be. That looks like the R-77. with the way the you have the cut fins. Okay, if it doesn't put me in a match soon, I'm just gonna start running ground battles. I've been literally waiting for now 5 minutes. Alright. Oh, fuck ground arcade battles. Ground arcade battles make me want to vomit. No, wait, let me put a... Do I have a plane I can put on this? See, I want a plane that's got some good thrust to weight ratio because I tried the F-84 and the F-84 could barely take off. Oh, that's my... What the hell? That I can do without. 2 1,000-pounders. See, as much as I want to use the 1,000 pounds, trying to take off of the runway in this fucking airplane is not happening. Like, it's just not happening. I've got it a couple of times, and that's how I know it's not happening. I've seen it with my own 2 eyeballs. Like, you try to take off, and if there's trees at the end of the runway, you really have to, like, I'm a decent enough pilot to get over it, but barely. Like, if you really don't know what you're doing and you simply just play ground battles and you wanted to try bombing, you're not getting off the runway. You're going to hit a fucking tree at the end of the runway because somebody did not clear that off. Got like a 16-foot runway with an entire tree line at the bottom of it. Like, what do you think is going to happen? There's almost 150,000 people online. That's kind of low, honestly. Still like 15 times higher than Siege. And COD. See, I unlocked the new ammunition for this thing, but for some reason it's not, like, here. Did I not buy it?
Eagle 1 guns up, green to engage any threats.
Eagle 6, this Eagle 1, we're back on 1 at this time, over. Ready. Jump up. Loader ready. Saber loaded.
I need to go back through my YouTube and, like, manage who I am and am not subscribed to. There's so many people I'm subscribed to that just don't even do YouTube anymore. And so many more of them that were just like, I saw one cool video. Okay. Casually, whatever that was. Okay. Keep moving, please. I should put, like, the on-screen keyboard in OBS. Trying to see what's, like, stuttering. Okay. That's not fun. Is that a rock? That's a rock in it. See, this tank can absolutely handle this BR. The problem is, first off, how slow the turret moves. And second off, and the biggest issue, like, you can get around the turret thing by just rotating your tank as well. Your inability to aim down. That is a real kicker. Like, I can't aim down here, so I have to pull around. I can hear a guy coming, but, like... Because the shell itself is a fucking enormous shell, so... Somebody else does. Oh, there he is. See, like, it can handle that pretty much effortlessly, right? I can hear another one. Yeah, I see him on the map. There's another guy right over there. But, like, typically what people like to do is, like, a pop-up strategy where they just hide on the side of a mountain, pop up, fire around, and dip back down below the mountain. You can't do that with this. Damn gun don't aim low. There is a man in an airplane. Is that a guy? What? Holy shit, is that a tree? Oh my god, I'm looking through a tree. Jesus Christ, I could have... bro, I would have put money. Hello? I would have put money on that being a guy, honestly. I was extremely confident that that was a dude. He's like right over here somewhere. Still hear his engine roaring. Pull this back up. Hello, OBS. I should have gone down the SPAA route. One of my favorite things to do is literally shoot at airplanes. Like, granted, there's something so satisfying about... Uh-oh. There's something so satisfying about sniping airplanes. Takes an extreme amount of precision. Damn it if it ain't fun. Especially how satisfying it is when you land that shot and blow that sumbitch out of the sky and suddenly don't have to worry about that anymore. Shit is orgasmic, bro. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get sniped from a rock somewhere. Literally. I see you, bitch. Can't tell if he's saying keep shooting. Like, if he is saying keep shooting, homie, you're my loader. I literally can't keep shooting without you. You have to put my... You have to reload me. Tank over here somewhere. I can hear him. I am very concerned that there's going to be a guy on the hill over here, though. But that's a risk we take. Probably shouldn't, but here we are. Okay, he's right there. Yeah. People who use the SPAAs to shoot at tanks are the little fucking most annoying little bastards I can possibly think of. Like, I bet you're so fun, dude. Accuracy, strategics, fuck it all. Just shell rounds downrange until it goes away. We have a 262, an F-82, and an F-84. I've got two 1,000 pounders, though, but I don't know where the bad guys are. I feel like SPAAs aren't usually that effective against tanks in real life, though I could be wrong. Yeah, what's up, bitches? He sniped me? Damn. Dude, the 262 is so, like, overused in this BR. I don't even know why. I mean, I know it has, like, a stupidly large gun on it for what it is. Even aim that high? Fuck this tree. That was way too early. No, that was actually on... Wow, it had to have been close enough because he dipped out of the way. I wish I could see him, but Mother Nature is actively cucking me, bro. Ah, fuck it. He's gonna kill me eventually anyway. That guy is not gonna kill him worth shit. Unless that guy crashed. What? Why was that guy so deep in our spawn? What the hell was that? I hear a plane. I thought I clicked. IS-1 mains face tanking the entire lobby's munitions supply. Oh, that's an IS-2 and... Shit. Anything that has IS in the name seems to be an unstoppable force of God. The hell? Oh. An SPAA shot down our plane. Yippee! I love having no air support. Yippee! To be honest, I don't know how much use our air support was to begin with. I mean, after all, that guy that I was shooting at, like, last life at the very beginning is still alive and completely unharmed. Matter of fact, I think he's coming for me. Well, he was coming for me. That is how terrible he was as a pilot, and they still couldn't shoot him down. No, you fuck. Fucker. GG's. I had 2 planes, a tank, or 2 planes and 3 planes. One of them just hit a fucking mountain. An SPAA, like, come on, bro. I'm not that big of a threat. Well. Yeah, okay, maybe I am that big of a threat. I don't know how. I'm not usually this good. To be honest, I don't even think I am good. I'm pretty sure they're just terrible. I mean, after all, 2 of their air support recon planes that had bombs on board hit. 3 of their planes have now hit the terrain. 3 of them. What is happening right now? Like, what is going on? Why is everybody hitting the ground or something? They're, like, trying to do low passes over, like, treetops instead of through valleys and shit. And then heavily misjudging their distance. I wonder if they're forgetting that the aerial controls are realistic style instead of arcade style. Going right where this tank is currently singed at, which, if I'm not mistaken, is my tank, is such a monumentally bad fucking idea. Guy right through that valley there. Let's see, 32. My back is turned to an open field. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the sky. And he also hit the ground. Dude, none of these people can fly a fucking plane. What the hell am I even watching? I got, like, no research points for that, bro. That is crazy. I just bitch slapped that lobby for the first half of the game and got, like, nothing for it as a reward. I mean, to be fair, the game's not over, so maybe I'll get more. Okay, let me see what's going on with this. No, don't change vehicle. Okay, yes, I have the shell. Why do I not have the shell? Okay, so we'll just stick with that, because it's a heat shell in it, yeah. So that should actually handle most enemies pretty well. M26. Loader's already maxed, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, ended. I gained like 30,000 from that. How many research points? 700. I mean, it hasn't told me up here that it ended yet, so I don't know if it actually ended or not. I'm just casually pulling up and parking right behind me like that one bitch in the van at the mall parking lot every time somebody goes to the mall. Just sits there and parks for no reason. Let me see if I can go do a US one and this BR now. See if it'll queue me. Because this BR is the fun BR. It's like the occasional F-16 will spawn, but like other than that, it's just speed and gunpowder is this entire BR. Take that as a no. Oh. What? No respawn? Did I queue for fucking realistic? God damn it. Wait, it took that. Yeah, I'm in realistic. Damn it. It's not what I meant to do. So we have at least 2 A-10s. Besides myself. 3. Dude, every time I see that F-35, my fucking heart sinks. I'm like, no way they added the F-35 Lightning II to the game, right? Like, me and my A10 boys are slow, so. But as long as we can get to the bases, they're almost guaranteed to fall. I mean, hell, I'm carrying like 5.5 tons alone. Motherfuckers be asking me to do shit and then just not giving me time. When? Yeah, let me know. Motherfucker, what? That is not an answer. That's how you can tell if somebody's like actually paying attention to the message you send them or if they're just kind of ignoring it and acknowledging that it exists and responding solely off of their immediate instinct. Hey, realistic is kind of nice when you're not getting missiles slung at your forehead 24/7. Somebody's already hit that base. Me and my A10, but we're literally the only ones back here still. It's actually really funny. But I'll tell you what, we probably have more, like, just brute force and ignorance than everybody else in the lobby. They're going back to refuel and shit, I think. Turn on wing smoke. Our one buddy seems to be going to the left. So two people seem to be going. He's engaging a Su-22. I mean, I can definitely think of worse things to engage, like that F4, but our heavy hitters have already face tanked him. Not even gonna bother. The hell? Did they? All right. What the hell is? Where's the building? I don't like that I'm not hearing anything. Did he diverge off? Is he not gonna go bomb this? Fuck it, I'll do it then. Oh my god, their whole team's dead. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. I see. What? This should be taken care of with like 2 1-tons and a 500. Do the trick. See, I don't know what's happening because Realistic doesn't have this bomb indicator. Unless that's got something to do with my head-mounted display. That base is trashed. Still got 4.25 tons on here. See, I was always under the impression that in realism battles, you had to take off from the airfield, which in the A10 modern planes ain't that hard. But, like, that's why I was so confused at the start, because I didn't know you could just spawn in the sky like it's arcade. But also, I don't know what's going on, because I'm pretty sure I'm also not supposed to have that bombing reticle. But game's so close to over that the next base I get to, I'm just dropping all my bombs. Not gonna make a difference. It's probably gonna end before I can even get to the base. My top speed is like the stalling speed for every other jet in this BR. Well, that happened. I don't know if it was a good thing. And realistic, yep. I wonder if you can, like, notch and crank and all that shit in realism air. Bro, if you've never had Wawa iced tea, or you don't live near Wawa, go to the East Coast and get one. If you don't, first off, you're an idiot. Second off, you're missing out. If you don't come to the East Coast just for Wawa, there's a problem with you. I don't know why it does this sometimes. Like, it'll randomly just decide that you don't deserve a game, and then you just don't get a game. Ugh. Okay. It's not allowed. I wonder if it has something to do with me being in a squad. That happens sometimes. I don't care for any of this shit. I do not see graphics as important. Okay, it's just not putting me in a fucking game. It fucking absolutely refuses. Air arcade battles. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just clicked round realistic, but I'm gonna go get a Pepsi. I wish I could do like the tongue whistle thing DJ does. Okay, I'm already in a game. All right. It like actually just does not want me to play Air Arcade right now, I swear. But if I queued for a round in Sweden, no problem. Wait. Yes, that one. I do not need M82 shot anymore. Actually, I might, so I'm gonna keep like 10 of those bitches on me.
Mission targets confirmed. Get them out.
Eagle 6, this Eagle Waller.
Ah, shit. This map. I'll tell you, I gotta give Gaijin credit where due, though. There's very, very few spots in a map that's like in an inner city kind of area. On this one particularly. Where there's like some cross map capability. Like, I mean, if you're on the peninsula over by like the 3 square up in that map there where their spawn is, you could shoot somebody in 7, right? Maybe if you have the angle. Or from what? C point, there could be a thin angle towards that fountain, maybe. Thought that was an exclamation point, not an L. Like, there really isn't very many long shot capabilities on this map, which cannot be said for most other maps. So they're already at B. This guy's already in a firefight. How the hell are you already in a firefight? Something I didn't know until it happened to me one time was that you can break your treads. Oh, there's a chopper. Dude, shooting at them is infinitely more fun than sniping planes. Oh, somebody got him. He's a wobbly boy. He's spinning out of control. He's going up. He's going up. Hold on, I can get him. Where'd he go? Was that even a... Wait, was that a player? I'm very, very scared because I do not see anyone here. There's no one, and that usually means that somebody's already looking at me ready to pull a trigger. Okay, that IS is pointing in this general direction, as well as there was a broken tank. Okay. So you remember that thing I was talking about where I was like, usually that means there's an enemy? I don't know why an IS-3 is scared, bro. You literally have plot armor. Guy just down this way. This is, like I said, probably one of the longest distances. He's injured. He's gone. He is no longer with us. Did you just say, woo? What was that? Jubilant bastard. Somebody's gonna snipe me from the side here. I can feel it in my fucking balls, dude. I know somebody's gonna blow my shit up from here. Is it inside the building? How do you get in there? What the hell? Bruh. Bro. You cannot be seriously sitting there. There's no fucking way. You are just sitting there, bro. My God. Oh my God, we got corner campers in War Thunder before fucking GTA 6. Again! Bro got this big beefy ass tank and he's hiding in a corner. He's hiding on the point too. Dragon out Cola. Beer. Pepsi. Root beer. Monster. I'm not finishing this joke. I just realized how high I am. 10,000 feet. Like, that should be is that a castle? Oh, that's sick. Wait, I might hit my bombing run and then go check that out. That looks super dope. Wait. This, you know what that looks like? That looks like one of those castles that just has a random toilet in it, and you would see it on like a short or a reel or something. Which place you shit in the hardest, and it's just the most elegant castle. Okay, so we're gonna reduce this. Try to slow down so I can get a better view of whatever's going on. I think I got proper. There's a little in front. Oh shit, let me retract that. Dracula's abode. That's not ours, is it? Nope, nope, it is not. Oh, that was a mouse? Shit, no wonder it didn't fucking die. I'd have to hit him directly on the head with the bomb. I activated it for 1 second. Okay, we're off this way. Let me show you guys what I mean when trying to take off this goddamn thing with a ton underneath of it, right? I'm not going to be able to use my landing gear. It's going to tell me I'm too fast. Use it to the best of my fucking abilities. Okay. Well. You know what this means? Trying to like regulate my speed. So my back tube broke, and I still have one front wheel, which will at least keep the front elevated so I don't immediately crash and die. But, you know, I'm already missing my landing gear because I tried to use it, and I accidentally fat-fingered my flaps, so I lost one of those. This is going to be a rough fucking landing. I'm going to have so much less runway to work with than I initially assumed. To be honest. I'm pretty sure I'm about to crash. You know, it definitely could have been worse. I mean, it probably would have been better if originally my landing gear didn't blow off, but it would also help if my landing or my air brake was actually effective. So you're going to see now what I mean when I say that you're not going to be able to take off. So this one actually does not have trees at the end of the runway, which has me concerned because I've only been able to take off with them at the end of the runway. I haven't tried to take off without anything in the way, and I have a feeling my brain's not going to know what to do. Because another major concern is how heavy these bombs are versus how light my plane is. This engine is not designed to carry a ton underneath of it, so it's really struggling, man. Starting to get some lift. Raise my flaps, retract my gear. Barely. I'm like, it says 100 feet. I think that's from sea level. I was no more than like, what, 30 feet off that ground? I need somebody to ping a location. There's another plane up here. He might crash. Is he pulling out of that? He's pulling out of that. That's a 262. Cut that. I don't think he sees me. Try to gain some elevation. I don't think he sees me yet. Oh, I think he saw me. Okay. Problem solved. I don't know if there's another plane up here or not, though. I'm gonna kind of coast. Okay, I'm gonna just have to go down here, gain some speed, trade in my energy for speed, and then I'm gonna have to go up, pop a U-turn, and then go drop bombs directly in the middle of the courtyard. Preferably while also not hitting trees. That tends to help. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do it, though. I'm pretty sure it's game over. Fuck. Damn it. He's right in my sights, too. I was about to nail him with a 1,000-pound bomb. What? Oh, nice. There we go. This lady's gonna actually put me in or what? I don't know why I chose this one first when I just got new ammo for my M46. Probably because I'm not paying attention. It's bitchin'. Auto. Chat, I'm wearing 2 pairs of pants. God damn it. Oh, that's what I was doing when I chose the wrong tank. Dude, the way I drive, like, if I was an actual tank driver, my crew would be so pissed off. They would absolutely hate my soul, bro. I treat tanks like a demolition derby. Where is the, like, lower half of his tank? Is this the exact same map I just played, but, like, after it got bombed? This is actually the map I was thinking of when I was thinking of, like, cross-map capabilities. Just as I clicked, some douchebag shot me from the back. Come on, fucker. Oh. Okay, I was unaware of how many of my crew was actually dead until I finally looked down. I've successfully backed up way too much. Okay. So, there was 2 tanks at that building. There was one in front of me. Then there was the one there. I'll tell you, they are always where the rest of our team is not. And, like, that's not even something the team can fix. That's just general, like, spawn confusion. Like, everyone's like, oh, I'll just go this way. And then their this way and my this way are not the same thing. And then the enemies followed that same procedure. And then suddenly, there's, like, their whole team on one point, my whole team on another point, and then in the middle is just fucking no man's land. Okay. Okay, now I'm watching him. See him over there? I think he's trying to get a window angle. I don't... Was that him? Maybe? That might have been him. He might have just got blasted. Oh, he definitely got blasted. Alright, he's gone. I, like, can't tell what is and isn't a tank. Like, everything just looks like rubble equally. I also, like, tend to watch for smoke. Dude, like... Alright, here you go. So one of my dudes is fucked. You're the one I was looking at. And I bet his barrel is fine. See? Can I see it? Yep, his barrel is fine. Okay. Okay, you think I can do it? Hold on. Ow. Yeah, I can't get that angle. That would have been nasty if I could, though. I'd be pretty pissed off if that's how I got killed. Wait, maybe I can? Maybe I can. Wait. Non-pen with a heat shell? What do you mean move up? There's a giant iron problem with a gun moving towards me that says otherwise. Critical, bitch. gonna be a random tank in front of me. Bitch ass. Fuck. The comic timing of just looking forward and knowing you're about to die is just fucking chef's kiss, dude. I looked aside and, you know, he looked at me and there was about a split second, but it was a lot longer in my head that just said, yep, I'm dead. Motherfuckers really looked at that and was like, yeah, we could put that on wheels. Like, what? What be happening in, like, the early 1900s, late 1880s, 90s, where they were like, that big-ass gun? Yeah, put it on wheels. Like... Let's go first. Use him as a meat shield. Non-pen. He's gonna shoot me instead. His tank's loaded. This guy's gun's fucked. He shot me. I fucking told you it was gonna happen. So I don't try to be a good teammate. Like, if I wasn't a good teammate, I would have pulled forward and shot at him, and it would have given that guy enough time to repair himself. Maybe. I don't know. He kind of had a broken barrel, so those take, like, what, about 20, 30 years to repair? In-game. Oof. I always gravitate over here. Always. Like, without fail. I find myself over there every time.
Eagle 1, you got the green light. Step in terrain.
Man, I thought my crew was going to be angry with the way I drive. Jesus Christ, that guy's driver now has a concussion. Just bouncing his tank around like a screensaver. Holy shit. Oh, hell. I am not going to have enough torque to pull myself up this hill. Yeah. Damn it. I hear a guy. I saw the guy. Right there. He no longer is. Oh, wait, he is. He is. Wait. Ah, shit. Bouncy ass cannon. Like, homie, what do you want me to do? I get he's there. Yeah, bitch. I hit you. Periscope no more. Good job. There's so a dude watching some broke-ass cross angle there. Where bad guy? Non-pen. Yeah, I just non-pen this dude 2 or 3. It's a fucking mouse. I should have guessed. I don't know why it didn't occur to me initially that this big dumbass is a mouse. Obviously, I'm not gonna pen him. This dude's literally a driving boat. I mean, Jesus Christ. The plan for that was to put a naval gun on top of it, for fuck's sake. Snooble. Oh shit, that guy's name reminds me. I need to do my fucking Duolingo today. Okay. See, that is one thing about the fact this gun can't go down, is because it can't go down, it can go up. Way up. Like, I can make a flagpole out of this thing. I can't... What fucking direction is forward? There we go. Let's see if that mouse is still there. I want to kill that bastard. Probably not going to be able to. Considering, you know, that is the tank of tanks. Like, the only tank I think that's probably more armored than that damn thing is the turtle. Truth be told, that guy might be dead. I haven't been, like, keeping an eye on chat. Did we trade? No. Somebody else shot me. The Beacon 1C. Oh, that's the guy that just killed me. Oh shit, I'm dead. Hey, I found the mouse. Sitting right next to that Jagdpanther. Two of the most indestructible German tanks in this VR. That's just such a fucking stupid addition. So is the Object. Like, neither of them were fully in production. What do I get next? For replenishment, artillery support. Ah, fuck it. Artillery. I don't think I've used artillery since... What the hell? Isn't that just supposed to stop shrapnel, dude? Put a motherfucking bird cage around it. Oh shit, Discord hasn't been open this entire time. I was wondering why my game isn't stuttering like it usually does when I stream. I just responded to a message my brother sent me exactly 12 hours ago. I don't think he knows what he was talking about anymore. I wonder if there's a plane I can get that in this BR I'd be able to spawn with immediately. Because if that's the case, I can just load it with some extremely unnecessary ordnance, like a really, really big bomb. It's got to be the US, though, because obviously. God, World War II is such a strange time. Like, this tank says all I need to know. Like, why do I have a bird cage? Already? This is our spawn. Oh, I hate this field, dude. Who's ready to get shot with a fucking armor piercer? That's straight at me. Yep. GG. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. They've only got like 2 good maps in any cycle of the higher or mid-tier BRs, and the rest you just kind of have to pray you get something that isn't completely horrible. Considering I have this big-ass gun, can I just sit on the hill over here like these people are doing? There's a guy right... This is out of bounds, isn't it? He's coming towards our spawn. Surely I can make this rotate around the mountain, right? Like I'm allowed. We're very, very slowly trucking. Yeah. Wait, the fact that you can kind of get up here is a bit nuts. Like, I don't have the ability to aim down, so I kind of got to be in a really disadvantageous spot to make use of it in this tank specifically. But, like, if I brought my M46 up here, bro. Honestly, fuck that. Just bring the, bring an SPA up here. That rotate took a lot longer than I wanted it to. You can't quite get up to the top of the mountain. Put barriers in the way. Stupid. See all those stutters now that Discord's open? How I lost like an additional 50 FPS because of it? Watch this. I'm gonna slide down the mountain. While I'm sliding endlessly, I'm gonna close Discord. But now the stutters are gonna stay. It's great. Because I have 24 gigabytes of RAM, so why OBS and Discord don't... Please kill this motherfucker. Oh, that dude pulls back. I'm gonna pull forward. Mayhaps I can get behind them. Unlikely. Coming up the hill. There's gonna be a dude in the perfect location to fucking ruin this plan. Did you get him? I can't see. Well, he's dead. He's not. Is he? He's not. Well, that's a critical. Try to wing this big ass gun around here. Another hit. Functionality ratio to the actual performance ratio of this gun is crazy. Could be because I'm in a slightly higher BR, but like this tank is 6.3. That is a 7. I'm the only one over here, aren't I? There's another dude on the road who's too scared to move. I hear a plane behind me. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna have to barrel stuff this sumbitch. Is that a guy? That's a KV, isn't it? Fuck you. Get. No. 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 Or FV, not KV. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. I don't feel like being assimilated today, quite frankly. I know. Unpopular opinion. He's still gonna have some dumbass angle on me. Critical hit. He's still gonna be able to shoot. I literally just decided to ignore that dude. There is absolutely nothing I'm going to be able to do against this guy. Now I'm going to hide behind him. Oh, that's game. That's crazy. That was my whole game. I went around a mountain, shot people, and then the game ended. Talisman? Damn. Dude, I don't need more backup vehicles. They give you the 5 daily ones, and I just have not used them. Like, I literally have 89 universal. I just, like, literally transferred 2 of them just so I could get an additional recycling item because I was at, like, 7,000 silver lions after I got the F-14. M46. Ethan kept hyping up this thing just because it has a big gun, and I cannot get it to fucking work. I cannot get it to work. Like, it's just hit on hit on hit and non-pens out the ass, bro. It does not fucking work. Can't wait for a random round to just shear through my armor and blow my entire crew up. Yeah. Off in that direction. Okay. Before I ever even have a chance to shoot, somebody else has already blown that tank apart. Or in the case of what's about to happen, every time I do get a chance to shoot, I'm already dead. I'm gonna see a guy for a fucking zeptosecond and he's gonna vaporize my ass out of existence. This dumbass birdcage isn't doing shit. Why do I have this? Isn't this for, like, shrapnel and light arms fire? This is not gonna do a damn thing against a tank shell that weighs as much as a Volkswagen. Like, nonetheless, one that's being launched at unfathomable speeds. Oh, god damn it. Other way. Well, now that doesn't. I'm cooked. There's 2 of them there, and they're both still looking at me. Never mind. One of them wasn't. Clearly. Oh. Okay, why did that just... They're not happy. From the front? Oh. What? What fucking angle did he just have? Alright, chat. If I can't pull enough speed, by the time, I get to this tree line. Fuck. I thought I was dead. Oh my god, wait, we actually have, like, is that enough for another F-84? Is there? I don't think it's carrying two 1000s, though. Bro, those trees are, like, getting really close, really quick, and I still have no lift. If I clear these, it's barely. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. All right, we're airborne. So it's already better. We have a yak. Yo, half our boys are in the sky. We try to gain some airspeed so I can gain elevation with the energy I gain from that. Oh shit, I still have these flaps on. Once I hit like 220 miles an hour, I'm gonna go up again. Suddenly my aircraft is a lot more maneuverable. What do you know? You lose a half ton. Suddenly you can move faster. Still trying not... I've still got weight imbalance, so I'm trying not to over-G my wing. Okay, I see a guy. There's a guy up here with me. Try to drop that and, like, keep this controlled. Maybe I can make it back to the airfield. I don't actually know where the airfield is. Which honestly would be nice because I can get both bombs back if that's the case. To be honest, somebody's got to take care of that dude, because he's going to be a pain in the ass. Is he chasing me? Oh, that's my plane I'm hearing? Shit. Okay. Oh, Game over. The fact that I survived that initial barrage, I don't think that guy ever got shot down either. Honestly, I don't think he did. I think he just kind of shot me and pushed along because there was a guy on his ass.
Eagle 1, you got the green light.
Eagle 6, this is Eagle 1. We're rock on 1 at this time. Over.
It's just sheer power and weight you need to uproot a whole ass tree. Crazy. Okay. Wondering if I have angle on that guy. He's pinging. I did. Sorta. This reminds me of that one map from COD Ghosts. Ghosts? Advanced Warfare? I don't remember. Whichever one had the GM6 links. Actually, it might have been Modern Warfare. But the iconic sniper in that one was an M200 intervention. Still up on that shelf? Hello? Guy on the shelf, isn't it? Slight downward angle. That useless ass birdcage did nothing. Who'd have thunked it? Not quite the shelf I was talking about, but a shelf indeed. I don't understand what the purpose of this smoke shell is. Like, I guess it would be good for cover, but considering how long it takes to reload, I don't think it's purposeful. At least in this context. It's not like we have any troops we're trying to help advance forward or anything. And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it takes the same amount of time to reload it. Which is weird because I figured that shell would be lighter. Deep Voice Man 102. Awesome. Ooh. Y'all think what I'm thinking? Oh my god, he's right there, isn't he? Is that him? Oh shit. I think it was him. There. Oh, a little high. Still there? Nah, the bastard moved. Damn it. This way. Actively sniping at a tank. I keep saying MG. Does that stand for main gun? I'm pretty sure that stands for machine gun, no? I can't get an angle on that guy. Gotta move closer. I like the idea of SPAAs. They're like, shit, can't hit him with one bullet. Just fucking, look, just shoot that way really fast and hope we get them. Like, it's, I don't even know who invented SPAAs, but it's probably the Americans, if I had to guess. Like, that's just such an American thing to do. Fuck it, there's something over there we don't like, shoot at it until it goes away. What do you mean you're not firing fast enough? Just shoot faster. Use more bullets, duh. Like, you really, it doesn't surprise anyone, really. Is that a tank behind that rock? Oh, it's on fire. It was a tank behind that rock. I'm, like, really worried about pushing into this. Because I know there's some big bastard waiting for me. Because right there was roughly where I died. Is that not? Unless it was a little bit behind me. Hold on, boys. I'll help you cap in a second. Just give me a business week to get over there. I'm like 99% sure this is exactly where I was when I got shot last time. So, to make my chances of dying even potentially faster, I'm going to drive out in the middle of the open and get stuck on a rock. Damaged my tread from that. Nice. We're over at B. Somebody's there, that's for damn sure. I'm dead, chat, I'm dead. These gonna shoot me one good time right before I get the turn. Yep. Fuck off, dude. Every time. I'm telling you, bro. This gun not being able to point down is way more of a pain in the ass than you would initially think. You cannot point down. I think you have like 2 or 1 degree, if it's even a full degree, of downward movement on that cannon. Like I said, if it's even that, dude, like, we're talking, that bitch just, it's straight or not straight. That's, in terms of pointing ahead, and down is not one of your options. Yeah, it's 360 on your x-axis and 180 on your y-axis, but only vertical. Wait, so then it wouldn't be, it would only be 90. Yeah. Unless you're considering the whole top of a dome shape to be the 180. Or the 180, not the 360. Because 360 would be, he's coming this way, isn't he? No, he's going the other way. I can never tell what direction a Messerschmitt's coming from. Damn, that's close. I think if I had pulled the trigger a little sooner, it would have hit him. I keep seeing those, like, trucks, like that one, and, like, being ready to fire on it. But then I'm like, well, shit, that's not. Yeah, that was a Hail Mary. If I had hit that, I would have exploded. All over the screen. It's all over the screen. He's going down. I haven't killed a single tank. There we go. Is the safest place for the ammo not, like, on the bottom side of the tank? Is that... I mean, your tank would be pretty heavy if you did that, but if you just add an... You'd have to have a pretty big tank, honestly, for the way I'm thinking they would be designed. You know, like, ammo on the bottom, replace where the current ammo is with additional armor. Get shot in the head by a Ferdinand you didn't see. You know, it's just... I don't know. Ah, I wonder why I didn't see him. This fucker's sniping from the mountain range. Wicked! Yeah. Yeah, dude. That's awesome, man. This is what I need to gain. That's it. After we get the T95, I just need to get, like, this direction because, you know. But there's also this doohickey. That thing in this BR would be actually insane. But to be honest, that's only 2 tanks away from the T95. But also you need 5 vehicles, so I'd have to... Oh, shit. 5 vehicles. This one has 1, 2. That would be 3. Damn. Damn. Oh, shit. So I'm actually going to start researching this because I'm not about to do that later. Because if I just start this line, then that finishes that off. Because you got 1, 2, 3, then it would be 4, 5. Unless I just do that one, but that's way back at the... Oh, but that's the SPAA route. That one's fun.
Mission targets confirmed. Let's get them out.
Eagle 6 to Eagle 1. We're back on 1 at this time. Over. Camera ready. Engine on. Loader ready. Jump up. Loader ready. Saber loaded.
I'm about to say, if that guy hits me, it's his fault. I'm literally driving in a completely straight line. Bro, give me a second. I'm tying my shoe, dog. Just try to navigate around this big-ass building. What a disgusting angle that would be. Jesus Christ, my siege brain is clicking in. Big AW gun. I am sitting in an extremely uncomfortable position right now. I'm not even fully sure it qualifies as sitting. Kill assist after my round killed it is crazy. This away. I'm gonna lead the brigade and get shot from the beach. There is a tank on the beach somewhere. I think I can count on one hand the amount of times I've spawned on this side of this map. Let me actually sit in this fucking chair. There's a guy like right there. You just got shot from over there somewhere. Not nice. Bruh. You fucking bastard, dude. See, this is what I mean. Why am I the only one here? Like... Oh, no, there was two other guys. Just neither of them were in an actual engagement, so they're just kind of sitting there. Fucking... If I can pull this off... Because there's 3 tanks that I know the exact locations of. There's the 2 that are just dick riding each other just outside of their spawn down the road from B. And then there's one in some little market area just next to the square that's like got nothing in it. Basically right where that point is. There's another F-84 going in for a run. Nobody's capturing C. Somebody's on B. Wow, how eventful. I scratched his paint. Let's go, baby. Little loop. Something just... I was about to say, what just did that? I'm about to start going down at any minute. And I didn't kill anybody. I just hit a couple of people, so that's... Oh, maybe it's not wraps because of that. Okay. There we go. I have finally got an opportunity to finish. Okay, I just knocked everything out. Knocked the battery off my fucking piano and dropped my phone all in one fell swoop. Call me an idiot the way I be dropping everything. Casual shading glitch. I much prefer when it's darker though. I can actually see without burning my retinas. I really thought I nailed those 1,000-pounders a lot better than I did. Well, that's definitely it for me. Do not know what I should put it on. Field repair? Maybe. Awesome.
Mission targets confirmed. Let's give them out.
Okay, that way. There's a bad guy over here somewhere. I just watched that dude pull back fast as shit, so. This guy using me as cover. Oh, different guy. Stuck on the hill. Go cap B. Can't really see up over that cliff there. The hell? I'm guessing that's what just killed that guy. If not, I really don't know. Nope. No, 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 you little bastard. Hold on a minute. Oh my god, never mind. Somebody else took care of that problem before I got an opportunity to. Wicked. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Yeah. So there's 3 of them. That M56 is sitting in the middle of all of them and not getting shot at. Oh, did he finally get shot? There's so many of them there, though, that if I can pull this off... I pray this shit about to do numbers, bro. I should be leaving at some point. I don't know when, though. Waiting on my cousin to message me, but this bitch be sending texts in her head half the time as a response, so I don't really know what to expect. I wonder how the timers work. B is a death point. Like, if you're down in B or later than the start of the round, you're probably going to die. C and A are both high points compared to it. And you're stuck in a valley where you cannot move while you're on low ground. It's no kill. Try to loop back and hit C. C is actually being taken by the allies, so C might be fine. I should probably, like, when I come in, stop coming in so hot. Wait. Don't take that out of context, please. I beg. Hey, that dude got lit the fuck up. Yeah. Alright, cool. To say that guy's unhappy, understatement of the century. Ooh, shit. How am I in first? I'm not pulling out of this. Wow, it just dead stopped my plane. So I have hit like 7 people on their team for various amounts of damage. Yeah, fuck whatever is in that direction, man. Yeah, you tell them. About to say, I don't know what's in that direction, but they are not fans. Is that another SPAA? That round explodes? I did not know that. Little bro need repairs. Fuck, just exploded. Crazy. Motherfucker trigger botted me. Cannot believe I was first with such a disappointing performance. Crazy. Anyway, I'm just gonna call it there. I got other shit to do as well.